And then three roll. Okay, skip. Three rolls around, and once again, we were using only shotguns. Where are the Lancers coming from?
The launch codes from this Professor Elliot. Baird and Sophia both said he was a decent man. Maybe he was. I tried to forget that his weapon burned off half my face.
I'm okay with that as like an answer to of like, why is Paddock so like towards it? Well, you survived a weapon of mass destruction that was pretty close to you. But yeah, so I like to think that there's a reason why the Onyx things are there. Kilo reported unlikely tactical use of smoke grenades by Locust.
The grubs had been waiting for someone. Since no one else was around, they were probably waiting for us.
Lieutenant, I think we can get to Elliot through that house.
So we start the game with like the Mark IIs, but unless we're saying that like in this game they're going like, no, Marcus or Adam Phoenix has already like seen Ty cut through a Locust with the with the shock or with the chainsaw, and that's why he puts it on there. There we go. By what? Oh, him. Because they're coming from upstairs and downstairs. Oh, and these guys have like Mark IIs. Cool. Yeah, this would be a lot easier if they weren't using smoke grenades. But this just goes to show you that, like, hey, smoke grenades, they are a valuable asset. One, also, we'd be choking our asses. Like, the gear, like, everyone always, like, the gears were like, oh, why would I wear a helmet? Like, you couldn't, like, see a sniper, which, funny joke, dick move, Dom, but, you know, I get it. Yeah, but the Mark IIs coming out is a little odd. I think that's something that I don't think should be quite introduced at this point, but also the Retro Lancer has so much kick and so much like recoil to it that I'm like, you know, a Mark II would be great. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is she doing up here like a ghost? Like a ghost shadow. Oh, I can get more ammo for the Mulcher? God, they're on guard. And the Theron Guard, if I'm not mistaken, are actually supposed to be like part of like the religious zealotry. So like the whole point of like when you get to the three like different types of locusts. So Ram is like your traditional like general, and damn it, and so.
What's your status?
They've got some big grub out here leading me to, sir.
Young man, you're fighting animals. Push them into the sea. Do you understand me?
Sir, I don't think...
By the time Karn was gone, there wasn't an airplane left in Garathi.
Alright, full torpedo ammo, which is good. I'm not going to use it well. He felt more like a commissar than he feels like a colonel. Like, especially compared to Hoffman. Like, he's all piss and vinegar. And there's no sense of actual, like, oh, I'm going to do real leadership and make sure that these people are okay and taken care of. And I like that as a character to have to, like, deal with. It's really, really good. And it makes him like such a pain in the ass. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, you need pains in the ass like that.
All that's left.
And it's nice that you guys actually have commentary for picking up the cog tags. Like, Paddock is very, like, I want to say he's stoic, but he's also, there's remembrance and remorse in there, and like an honor in picking it up. Like, hey, I'm gonna be, I'm trying to think of the word right now. It's just tip of the tongue system, but it's like respectful of it. Not like remorseful. Reverence. There's a level of reverence there. This would be like one of those games that like I would go through like the series like with friends too.
Step by step, we were getting closer to Elliot's mansion. I kept thinking, who could live through all this?
Private Paddock alleged military-grade explosives had somehow been made available to wealthy civilians.
Someone left explosive traps to keep away looters. The trap we hit was on a timer, so we needed to get out of there fast.
God damn it, people! What is going... Like, this is so... Who is behind me, by the way? Like, that guy just, like, walks behind me and is like, ah, I'm there. Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, we good? There we go. Uploaded it all into him. He's dead. Everybody's dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I think those guys are also mentioned in the book. Or in the, like... We're gonna... Okay, I guess those... Shut the fuck down. You good? Okay. Almost there. I got a minute left, so that's why I'm gonna take a second or two just to search this. There it is. Oh shit! It looked like he literally got pinned by that shit. Yeah, the reverence of how Paddock handles this, I like, especially as someone who's like in the book we talk about the UIR, took so many losses compared to the COG, and for him to sit here and be like, okay, I fought these people, they're my enemy, but now we're fighting to survive. You know, we got to do what we got to do. I like how much it connects them, and he's still like, nope, I might hate you, but as a soldier, I respect the duty of another soldier, right? Like, it was always things like, oh, do you think they're German soldiers or are they Nazis? Like, okay, I can't respect the Nazi, but the soldier who's fighting for the belief of this country, got it. Despite the fact that, you know, everything else that's going on. But that's always the case when you sit down and talk to somebody else who's a soldier from another country, a soldier from another time. There's a certain level of, oh, hey, we can talk about this and always commune, break bread over this instance.
The professor's mansion was on the other side of that chasm. We were getting close.
Kilo Squad's testimony on enemy behavior contradicts COG estimates concerning the Locust ability to flank and think strategically.
Somehow, some of the locusts had gotten behind us. We wouldn't last long in the middle.
I'm stuck in the middle.
See these barriers? The grubs. They're smarter than you think.
A grub barrier. They're building barriers now?
Hostile! Wish you would die! No prisoners today!
Barriers down!
And the fact here that it's like, okay, we're talking to somebody who's already fought them. There is a tradition, like, and it's done in a lot of things where people will be like, they're just mindless things. Like, you see it a lot in the Starship Troopers movie, right? Which is a lot of people, like, you know, it's satirical on...
Fighting back?
His home security system. There's no way we'll get past it.
So we came all this way for nothing.
There's another entrance not too far from here. Friends and family entrance, you might say.
So, you must know this professor pretty well.
Well enough. It's this way.
And they... Within, you know, the beginning of
What's that?
the Starship Troopers movie, they go like, hey, like, the bugs think they know things. And like someone goes, a bug that thinks preposterous.
Mortars! The grubs are gonna flatten that house if we don't stop them.
This meeting is over!
Yeah, guys, seriously. You guys... You guys aren't gonna get up.
Barriers down!
Are they bulletproof? Request aid!
In the end, I will always call my friend. But yeah, it's always interesting when you see like, oh, we haven't seen this before. I love it in Starship Troopers for the very instance that they're like, oh, you know, a bug that thinks that's preposterous. It's like, no, when they've evolved so many different generations, they're going to get smarter. This is what happens.
We got more incoming!
Please don't pay attention to my wide shots there. Thank you. Or any of those shots that missed. They were all hits. I walked out, pulled out a sniper rifle, and I hit everything.
Enemy spotted!
Alright, let me... Okay, let's... Jesus Christ. Go away. You need to go away and not get back up. Go away. Grub's coming from behind. Oh, that's Cole. Let's not shoot Cole. Anything up here? Oh, hey, it's a mortar I could have used. I wish they didn't shove off everything. Because there are times where I'm like, oh, but I'm doing like all this great work and damage, and it's like, no, you're not. You're really bad. They shrug it off. I'm like, oh. You wanna get? Boot got stuck. I've had my boot get stuck before.
We got one! 3 more!
3 more? Where's the grenade? It literally... Oh, there it is. No, I want the frag grenade. Actually... I can live with this. I prefer my single shot right now. I feel like it's just going to be a...
Barrier down.
Okay, thank you. Cool. Catch. A real Lancer. Not gonna lose this to you, buddy. Good try, though. Good try. Let's see if there's just anything else.
More for me.
Grab some Lancer ammo. Hey, there's Onyx ammo. Anyone else dead, dying? Got him. Okay, stop the mortars, which is good. I'm glad that wasn't on a time limit too. I think that one would have been particularly tricky.